Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Knights will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the USF Bulls offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking for space. It's Baxter. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got a chance. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So UCF's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Knights want to crank the tempo. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Using his legs, it's Powell. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, USF! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Brown wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just all kinds of running room. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what is the...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He'll do it himself. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Touchdown, UCF! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Brown will throw it, using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. The short hands, it's Townsend. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They're looking for an advantage to the right. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls. Lining up for the PAT. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score. South Florida, 28. UCF, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Laporta. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The Knights in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Brown wants to pass. Makes his connection. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Knights send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Alexis. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The play action fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now on the counter. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
UCF.
What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
28. UCF.
Fair catch called for and made. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Brown will throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, UCF! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Might as well give it to him again. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Laporta. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. On the move, it's Simon. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Knights decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Alexis. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to...
On the play.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage.
It's a fake he wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Knights! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
Number 3.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35. UCF.
He'll call for the fair catch here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Handoff to the lone back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Bulls want to move quickly. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on 1st down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening.
And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, UCF! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The hand to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to catch. Touchdown, USF! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Finds his man down the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
2nd down coming up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Caught in the backfield, it's Townsend. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried...
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Knights! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Turns it on in midfield. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. First down for this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First and 10. The give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously his team takes the lead.
They'll give it to Johnson. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. They'll chase him out of bounds after a nice pickup on the play. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Quick handoff. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll give it to the back. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, UCF! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. Said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Going to the ground. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Steps away. He wants a big play here late. And it's caught inside the 30. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Bulls. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. 1st down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
UCF.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And this field goal would be etched in the memory of their fans forever if he could knock it through from here. The official says no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Man, oh man, I mean, how many times is this kicker going to cost his football team? That's now his third miss. We're in the second half, and that kick had a chance to take the lead in this game, and he is really costing his team with these mistakes.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We are headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal. And touchdown Bulls. They jump on top here in OT. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Well, you tried on 1st and 2nd, and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs, and for the touchdown.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not.
Touchdown Knights! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes it past the marker. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now they regain the lead.
UCF 59, South Boston 56.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're going to run it to the right. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. They think there's room to run to the right here. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's first and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third and goal, and get a pebble of that football across the plane, and the game's over. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Absolutely perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Brown will throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Direct snap. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. The drama built throughout the...